So the input noise power is Ni is equal to K T0B, and the output noise power is a sum of amplified input noise, that is multiplied by G into Ni plus the internally generated noise. So internally generated noise is due to equivalent noise temperature TE. So in place of T0, if we will put TE, then it will give the equivalent noise power due to TE. So both the terms we have to take in account, and that you have to add. If you will open this bracket, then you will be able to watch that there are two terms KGBT0, that is the amplified input noise, plus KGBTE, that is the amplified noise due to equivalent noise temperature, and the complete sum is the total noise output power. Okay, so the noise figure, what will be the noise figure? The noise figure will be the actual signal to noise ratio input divided by actual signal to noise ratio output. So here, if you will put the values Si by KT0B, how we have put? What we have done here, Si divided by, this is actually input noise power, this one, this part is input noise power, and this part is output noise power, this output noise power, and this part is output signal. This is input signal, this is output signal, this is input noise power, and this is output noise power. Now if you will solve this completely, what you will get, you will be able to watch that this SI cancelled, G cancelled, K cancelled, B cancelled. So what we have received, this noise factor or noise figure F is equal to T0 plus TE by T0. So what you will receive that, you will be able to understand that if you will receive T0 plus TE by T0, then divide T0 with T0, you will get 1, this one, and divide TE by T0, then you will get this TE divided by T0. Okay, so use pen and pencil and paper and solve it. Then finally you will get, when you will solve this one, then you will be able to get this complete formula for noise factor and equivalent noise temperature. Noise factor is equal to F is equal to 1 plus TE by T0. T0 is 290 Kelvin room temperature, normal temperature. TE is equivalent noise temperature, and from this formula you can find out a new formula for equivalent noise temperature, that TE is equal to F minus 1 by T0. So these are the derivations for noise factor and noise figure. Okay, now here I am going to show you that if the network were noiseless, then equivalent noise temperature is 0. When we consider that network were noiseless network means when equivalent noise temperature is 0. So it will give F is equal to 1 or 0 dB. How? That I have given you the total derivation in under this box. F is equal to signal to noise ratio at the input divided by signal to noise ratio at output. If you will convert this division sign with the multiplication sign, you will get this formula, and as in amplifier, this S0 is gain times of input signal. So in place of S0 you have put G into Si, and similarly the output power will also become G multiplied by Ni, means gain times of noise input. So multiplied noise input and multiplied noise signal input, both have put in the places of output signal, output noise. We have received this one. Si cancelled, G cancelled, Ni cancelled. It means that the value has become 1. Okay, so how we can say that network were noiseless? Network was noiseless means internally there is not a generation of any equivalent noise temperature, due to which any noise signal will not generate. And for noiseless network, the noise figure will be 1, noise factor will be 1, and if you are taking in decibels, then it will become 10 log base 10 1, and we know that log 1 is equal to 0. That's why it is written as, for noiseless network, the noise factor is 1 or the noise figure is 0 dB. So this were the concept that we have earlier used. And now what we have to do, we are going to start with a new topic, that is cascaded network. Cascaded means one block output is fed to the input of the next block. Here there are two blocks, noisy network 1 having gain G1, noise figure F1, effective temperature TE1, and its output, all these datas are fed to the noisy network 2, which is having its own gain G2, noise figure F2, effective temperature TE2. So the two noisy networks can be considered as two noise-free networks. Noise-free networks means when TE is not considered. Okay, the effective temperature is not considered, then it is noiseless. It is noiseless. But when we have to consider the noise, so again I am repeating, the two noisy networks can be considered as two noise-free networks at which an extra noise term, the effective temperature, is added at the input. The same diagram can be reconstructed like this, and this has to be reconstructed like this one. Is a mathematical model, this is a theoretical model, and this is mathematical model, in which the internal one is an amplifier which is having gain G1 and G2, and this is the normal temperature T0 which is entering to the amplifier, and this is effective noise temperature for amplifier 1, and the total noise temperature is TS1 for the noisy network 1. This will provide T01, that is the output noise temperature of noisy network 1, and N01. Here N is for noise power, noise output power. So it is the noise output power for the noisy network 1, and this will be added to the TE2. TE2 means effective noise temperature for amplifier 2, for noisy network 2, and the total sum of all these factors will be received as TS2 and fed to the amplifier 2, noisy network 2. Okay, and then we will receive N3 as the output power of the noisy network 2, and that N3 will be the final output. Now the complete solutions are given here. One by one I am explaining you. As we have already solved the formula for effective temperature, so here I have written directly the TE1 and TE2 in terms of noise factor terms. So TE1 is equal to F1 minus 1 multiplied by room temperature, and TE2 is equal to F2 minus 1 multiplied by room temperature. Okay, so from the diagram we have seen that TS1, that is the sum of noise temperature which is entering in the noisy network 1, is TE1 plus T0. So if you will solve this completely, then you will found that you will get F1 multiplied with T0, because here TS1 is equal to TE1. Open this bracket, F1 T0 minus T0. So the minus T0 plus T0 will be cancelled and you will receive only F1 into T0. Similarly for TS2 we have to find the formula. Now this